Welcome to The Fix. On Sunday, Chase Elliott rocked the ROVAL, overcoming a trip into the wall earlier in the race to capture his third victory of the season. Order your Race 1 diecast, the number 9 Napa Chevy Camaro ZL1 at LionelRacing.com or through our call center at 1-800-952-0708 or through your local dealers. Now let's check out our great new releases. First up, we have AJ Allmendinger's number 10 Digital Ally Charlotte ROVAL NASCAR Xfinity Series Race 1 Chevy Camaro. Plus, we have the Kevin Harvick number 4 Busch Harvick Beer Ford Mustang. And for 2020, we have the Denny Hamlin FedEx Freight Toyota Camry and the Kyle Busch number 18 Interstate Batteries 2020 Toyota Camrys. Get all these great new releases at LionelRacing.com or through our call center at 1-800-952-0708 or through your local dealer.
We're here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, walking around the souvenir rigs, and I've run into Brock with E2 Apparel, who's new to NASCAR this year. So tell me, how did E2 Apparel get involved in NASCAR?
So E2 is basically an extension of Classic Ink Screen Printing, which is our screen printing business in Butler, Pennsylvania. We're very big into the dirt racing side of things, like the World of Outlaws, and we've established a great network of customers. And through the right people, they saw our product, and we got our foot in the door with NASCAR.
So what drivers do you guys actually merchandise on the hauler, souvenir haulers?
We represent Hendrick and Junior Motorsports, so we have Chase Elliott, Jimmy Johnson, Alex Bowman, William Byron, and then the 4 JRM drivers, which would be Justin Allgaier, Michael Annett, Noah Gragson, and the number 8 car, Dale Jr., whoever may be driving it that week.
Okay. So I've heard, you guys run your own apparel business, so on these rigs, do you guys actually buy apparel from other people, or do you guys actually design and print your own apparel?
The one great thing about Classic Ink is it's filled with a lot of awesome people, a lot of talented designers that can put out great designs. And we do buy from other vendors, but we enjoy and we take pride in printing apparel for ourselves.
Okay, so you got some really unique designs in that way. You guys can probably only get on the trailers themselves at first. Is that how that works?
Correct, yeah. And one thing we really take pride in at Classic Ink is differentiating our trailers, and not just our trailers, our drivers as well. We try not to cross up designs on this trailer with our other 2 trailers.
Okay, yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. At the tracks that you're in, what have you actually had a die cast or anything like that you've seen that Lionel Racing has done that has just blown you away in sales?
When it comes, the first one that comes to mind is the Dale Jr. Hellman's number 8 car that he ran in Darlington. Yeah. We sold through a bunch of those. Fans love him. It's such a prominent name in NASCAR, but there's too many to list. The Mountain Dew diecast for Chase Elliott, the Hooters cars for Chase Elliott, as well as the new paint scheme for Jimmy Johnson has been very well for us too. So.
Right. So what I've always found intriguing is how these souvenir rigs get from track to track. With all the stuff on there, I mean, how do you fill this back up? Do you have a stock rig that goes from race to race? Do you ship it? Do you got to drive it out there yourself? I mean, how does that work?
We've done a little bit of everything, to be honest with you. We typically use a pallet, ship it FedEx Freight, and we'll ship it straight to the track. So when the haulers arrive at the speedway, the pallet's there waiting for them to put away. But I have driven trucks and I've rented U-Hauls to get stock to the tracks, and it's whatever it takes, honestly.
So we know each week you guys try to deliver a unique experience. So what kind of experience are you bringing to the fans here at the track?
I think the biggest thing for the fans is driver involvement. They love getting their autographs. They love taking photos with the drivers. So we try to get them involved on our souvenir trailers as much as possible. So almost every week we have our Junior Motorsports drivers come out. They're actually coming out today. And every few weeks, Chase will come out on the trailers, and we feel like that's the biggest thing for fans to make their experience at the racetrack.
Yeah. So fans, don't forget each race week to visit the E2 haulers. Brock, thanks so much for visiting with us, telling us about the rigs.
Thank you, Thomas, for having me, and make sure to follow us on Twitter at E2 Apparel.
We're kicking off this week's Collector Spotlight with Travis on Twitter, who wanted to show off the Jeffrey Earnhardt dual autograph number 18 IK9 Toyota Supra. This one debuted on the Lionel Live Facebook Live show we did a few months back, and this one looks great in your collection, Travis. Next, we've got NASCAR Art 48 on Instagram, who has a growing collection of NASCAR diecasts, including several 1/64 scale cars and haulers, plus a few 1/24 scale. Lots of Earnhardt, Gordon, and more in here. Good stuff. Finally, this week, we've got a video sent to us by Mitchell on Facebook. He takes us on a tour of his room full of die-casts that he's been collecting for more than 16 years. That's one heck of a collection, but it's not quite complete. Mitchell says he's looking for a Monster Energy Welcome Race Fans banner, so if anyone has one for him, be sure to reach out. That's it for this week. Send us more photos of your collections on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram using #TheFix.